Hey guys, it's Olufumilala of Kids Oputa here again. You are welcome back to the channel. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button as you are watching this video. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I make this simple boubou kaftan with a lacy neckline. So if this is what you would love to see, let's get right into the video. So this is the measurement I'll be using for this tutorial. I'll be working with length 57 inches. Then I added 2 inches extra for my folding allowance. Then the shoulder to sleeve that I'll be working with is 21 inches because this outfit is a cut with sleeve dress. So I have folded my fabric with 19 inches. I subtracted 2 inches for the pleats around the sleeve area. So I folded with 19.5 inches. Then my length is 59 inches. So I folded both back and front together. I will not be cutting the shoulder area of this dress. So I have gone ahead to mark my neckline of 3 inches by 1.5 for the back, then 3 inches by 3 for the front neckline. So I'll be marking the two together, but I'll be cutting the front neckline first. Then for the sleeve opening, I have measured the sleeve opening that I want. You can do it as you prefer, but I'll be working with 14 inches sleeve opening. Then I'll just add extra 1 inch for shaping. So I'll be marking 15 inches for my sleeve opening. You can work with a lesser measurement or even with more, just as you wish. So I'll be going in with my hip measurements divided by 4. We do not need so much measurements here. We do not need our waist or our bust measurements. It's just a free bubble. So my hip measurement divided by 4 is 12 inches. Then I'll add extra 3 inches to that, which will give me 15 inches. So I'll be marking that 15 inches on the dress. You can add more if you want this dress to be very free, but I do not want it to be too free. So I added extra 3 inches. So I'll be getting my half length. So after getting my half length, I located my hip line with 9 inches. Then I'll mark that 15 inches also there. So basically, I'll be marking that 15 inches downward from the arm opening. Then I'll connect it together like so. So after connecting it together, I'll go in with my ruler and connect everything together. But you can just curve it in that area, in that armhole area, so that that area doesn't appear too straight. So after connecting that, then the front neckline has slits. But before I cut the slit open, I will need to cut off my back neckline. So I'll be going in with slit opening of 4 inches, just as you prefer. You can do more and you can do less. So after that, I'll be cutting the back neckline first, then the front neckline, then I'll go in with my slit opening. So the next thing I want to do now is to measure my sleeve opening. My sleeve opening is 15 inches. I'll give it a notch at the upper part just to locate the center. Then I'll be cutting a 16 inches strap. So before doing that, let me just cut my facing. I'll be cutting both the back and front facing together just because both the back and front is cut together. So you don't want to cut the facing separately. So I folded about 7 inches wide fabric, then about 13 inches long fabric, just what we accommodate my neckline. I folded the fabric, then I will be placing the neckline on it and cut it out. So you just want to take your time to arrange this. If the facing is not well arranged when you want to sew, you are going to have issue while sewing. So after arranging it, I will just cut the neckline out. Then after cutting it out, I'll cut paper stitch just to stabilize the facing before sewing it on the fabric. So your facing should be about 3 or 4 inches wider than where your neckline started. So you can see what I'm marking, about 4 inches, just to have a kind of extension going on. You don't want it too big and you don't want it too small. So if you have watched this video to this level, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press on your notification button So back to the strap we are going to be using for the pleats. You can do times 3 of what you have on the arm opening. You know our arm opening is 15 by 2 for each side of the dress is 30 for the front, 30 for the back. So you can do times 3 of 30 or times 2 depending on how full you want the plate to look. But for this I'll be doing times 2 of what we have on the arm opening, which is 30 times 2, which will give us 16 inches. So I've cut out double for the two sides of the arm opening. So I have two strap in there. Then I'll be cutting out the length. I need about 2 inches for the pleats. So folded by into two will give us 4. Then half inch for sewing will give us 5 inches. So I'll be cutting 5 inches. So by the time we fold it on each other, I will have 2.5. Then by the time we sew half inch, we are going to get 2 inches for our pleats. So we are done cutting. Let's get right into the sewing aspect. I have placed my facing on the neckline and I have sewn it. Then I've also weaved the facing and placed it with a hemi gum. I've stick it down with a an hemi gum. So the facing is no more coming up. Then I've also pleated my sleeve. I've pleated the strap on the sleeve part. So you can see the facing how it's looking. I've stick it down with hemi gum and I have weaved the edges. So this is for you to achieve a neat finishing. This is what you are going to do first before placing the lacy neckline on the fabric. So you can see the sleeve area. You can see what we have right there. You can see how neat and beautiful this is looking already. So this is the lacy part of the dress. This is being sold in the market. This is being sold. I think I got this for about 1,007 or 2,000 naira or so. So this is the lacy part. I'm just trying to locate the center and place it on the fabric with a pin. So after placing it with a pin, you just take it to the sewing machine and give it a tack. So after placing it on the fabric, you are going to slit the center open, the lacy part. You are just going to cut it off with your scissors. There are some that are being sewed with the slit opened already, but for this very one that I was able to get, I didn't get the one that has already been slitted. So I'm just going to go in with my scissors and slit the center of the lacy edges. I'm just going to slit it open, then pin it down firmly before taking it to my sewing machine to sew. After doing that, I'll show you guys what we have. Then after doing all of that, I'm just going to pin the bodies down the sides and shape it in with 1 inch. Then I am going to press it and show you what we have. So guys, you can see what we have after doing all of that. You can see how beautiful this is looking. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. See you in my next video. Bye bye.